Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with File Magic Cutlery, throwing together just a real quick review of a couple I anodized just today. I do have a couple more of the 450s that are in the stone washer right now, starting to play with a little acid stonewash action, so we'll see how those turn out in the next couple days. Just wanted to throw a real quick video up on the ones that I do have sitting here. I'm not quite sure about a couple of them, but we'll kind of see what I decide to do with them. I'm going to do a review right after this on the new ZT0452CFs. I do have 3 of them completed and one that's, I'm on the fence as to whether I like it or not, so I might redo that one. But very, very pleased with the way these turned out. This one's a nice purple with a blue splatter. It is the higher voltage purple, not the low voltage purple, so it does nice as far as fingerprints, not quite as bad as the lower voltage. These things are great little knives, very happy with these. Like I said, I'll do a full review on these in a couple minutes. I just wanted to show real quick what we're looking at with these. Nice splatter pattern in the blue with the purple, shows up real nice. Action on these, pretty typical to ZT. Some of them the detent's a little tough on, some of them not. This is probably the tightest out of the 3 that I have back together, but still not a problem. Just a little stronger detent on some than others. This one, I'm not sure how well the video is going to pick this up. This one is a blue-green. It's a high voltage, kind of a blue-green color. Looks much better in person than what you're seeing here on the camera. It is very even. It looks like there's a spot there on camera, but in person, this looks really cool. It's got a nice blue-green hue to it. It's more of a blue than a green. Just turned out really nice. Again, this one's got a nice smooth action. That detent is just right on the money on that one. A little bit tighter on the other one. Like I said, still not a problem, just a little bit tighter. I see that a lot with ZTs. From model to model, you get a lot of variation within the knives that come out. This one turned out pretty cool too. It's a nice green color with the blue drizzle going through it. Again, turned out really nice. Very happy with that. All of these things center up perfectly. I really like the weight on these. They feel nice in the pocket, and it is a nice big knife. Very happy with these so far. But has a nice pivot, that blue-green color. Really turned out real nice there. So very happy with how that went. Again, I'll go into a little more detail on these in the review. This one's the one I'm not quite sure on. It's a nice blue-purple, but I just don't know that it's quite what I'm looking for on this. So not quite neat enough. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might throw it together, just throw it up on eBay, see if it sells real quick. If it doesn't, that one will probably go back to the anodizing stages. This one I was bummed on. I really like the green and the purple on this. Really cool looking. Didn't get all the fingernail polish off. Got some little spots here, some little spots there. So unfortunately, this one's going to be going back to the drawing boards. This is one that I've had up for a little while. The video doesn't quite do it justice. I'm going to squirt a little Windex here. Try and wipe her off real quick. This is a really cool looking knife in person. Try to get her cleaned up a little bit. It's a little bit of oil up here. That's why it's got that a little bit of a funky look to it, but that's just oil. It's not a problem. So this one starts light, goes darker, 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 and then pops a light again with the blue coloring. And then it is a bronzy purple in the splatter. Really turned out nice. Centered up real nice. Action on this is really good. Carbon fiber on these is right on the money, just like always. Yeah, it turned out really good. This one did have, it was colored, and just I had the splatter or the drizzle going with a natural titanium. Decided to throw some color in there. Really happy with the way this one turned out. I bet you this one will sell a little quicker now. And this one was a bit of a surprise for me. The color on this is a high electric blue with a green tint, but the splatter turned out totally cool. I am really pleased with this one. It is a coppery purple is what that turned out as. It went real high up and all of a sudden color went like this, and I was like, whoa, that is pretty cool. So it's not really a bronze, it's more of a coppery purple. I really, really, really am happy with this one. This one is super sharp looking. The color is awesome. Everything looks good there. You got a little bit of a finger mark here, but the color on this thing, the pictures just don't do this one justice. Detent's pretty tight on it, not bad. Noticing that these tend to have a little bit of a tough detent to start with, and they tend to work out a little bit. But very, very happy with the way that one turned out. The coloring in person, this one is a true stunner. That blue-green with that coppery purple is just totally cool looking. So very, very happy with the way this one turned out. But this is what I've got for tonight. I do have two 450s and a 808 that'll be coming up in the next couple days. I'm starting to play with a little acid stone washing, acid etching, that type of thing. Try and see how that turns out. I did the blade on one of the 450s, and then I'll go ahead and hit it with a wicked edge, so it'll have that nice acid etched blade and then that super bright near mirror polish edge on it. So, well, thank you for tuning in, and have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.